stay away from drugs. Don't do drugs. It's bad for you, body. And there's always side effects, the spots, and I think you reap the rewards better when you're natural, when you stick to the grind. Just don't give up. A lot of people give up because they're not seeing results that they want to see. You be disciplined, not just inside the gym, but outside the gym as well. Yeah, recovery is key. Like sleeping is definitely key as well.
Unspoken answers to unspoken questions.
Yes.
Another edition. Us, we bring A-class
Come on.
celebrities in our neighborhood and everything.
Yes.
So today,
Amen.
Antonio,
Yeah.
and my friend,
Yeah.
he's been a personal trainer, an expert many years now, and he's dealing with a lot of clients, majority with body fats, carbs, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And today, I would like him, to open our eyes. Have you been?
I've been good, I've been good. Like I was touching on before, just kind of rediscovering myself in terms of like my career. So I only started being like properly based as a PT in gym box last year. October, 1st of October, I started gym box in White City. Before that, obviously, I was working for EE. So I just had like literally a career change. But I've always wanted to do PT. I've done it as well in terms of PTing my friends.
Yeah.
So I've always had done it for like around 2 to 3 years before I went to gym box. So I'm literally enjoying this new journey that I'm on.
Yeah.
As fitness is my passion. It's what I enjoy. It's what I love doing.
Yeah.
And my ultimate goal, like I feel like my purpose now is just to just change people's lives through fitness.
Gym box.
Yeah, I was touching on gym box. Yeah, so I've been there 1st of October last year. But as I was saying before, I was previously doing PTing anyway in other gyms. PTing my friends. I've always been training someone. Here we are now. I just recently started third space, so I'm no longer in gym box. I'm in third space now in Canary Wharf.
Okay.
So I started that this month, three weeks ago, and
that's high end.
Yeah, high end, and it's a big gym. It's a big gym, and it's so luxurious. There've been the people there. Everything about that gym it's like a health club. It's more than a gym. Like the recovery, the relaxation you can do. The spa facilities, even the gym itself, just everything you need is in third space. So I'm just grateful that I'm on this new path now.
Yeah. I see that, well, in the lighter mode, you've been doing, I think you said it in a different way. You said it that the hardest part of bodybuilding is what you eat.
What you eat, that's 100%. So just dive into that.
Talk about that.
A lot of people, they sleep on your diet. So like, for example, a lot of people think I'm just gonna go gym 7 days a week, and I'm just gonna go ham in the gym. But like, little did they know, they're just forgetting that you have to prioritize your diet. So it depends on what your goal is as well. So for example, if you want to lose weight, if you're a certain weight and you want to lose weight, you want to do some sort of fat loss, then obviously that's what's called a calorie deficit. You've got to not eat like a pig, basically, and you need to prioritize protein as well. You need to make sure
that's another one thing.
You need to go in a calorie deficit, so it means that you eat less and you prioritize your protein, your water intake. You need to watch your fats. You need to watch your carbs. Just make sure that your diet is clean.
But how do you get or control that.
Yeah,
Because that's I know it's you guys always talk about protein and carbs and things like that. Sometimes when I look at all this social media thing, I'm like, look, leave me, Joe. Leave me, Joe, because
Leave me, Joe.
this person will do this one and this one. I saw somebody, eat egg, meat, egg, meat, egg, meat.
Yeah. Some
That's
people are overdoing
sustaining the whole day.
Yeah.
So protein, carbs. Yeah, tell me about that.
Yeah, so protein, you just have to just figure out, like, so basically, if you want to work out how much your protein intake is, you need to times your body weight. So whatever your body weight is, you times that by like 1.4 to like 1.8.
You times it.
Yeah, you times it. So you need to like
I don't know my body.
So you need to figure out those things. So you need to like literally.
Yeah, Antonio. I just wanna, bro. I just want to get rid of my belly fat. Whatever. Yeah, because that's the thing with a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
When you doing all these mathematics, you do all these things. Some of us are not inclined like that.
Just literally work out what your daily calorie is intake, right? And just eat less. Eat like 500 calories less. That's what you need to do. Work out what your daily calorie intake is, and just eat less. If you can't be bothered to like find out, what your daily.
What are the basics? Okay, okay, I'm an African dude.
Yeah.
Rice.
Yeah.
Pounded.
Voila. So you have to cut down on those things. What are
the things that we do? Cut.
Stuff like that, because carbs is like, you're not gonna lose that much weight if you're still continue eating those portions of pounded yam, because when we're gonna eat, like you said, African, we like to have a big portion of pounded yam and big portion of rice, but just limit it down. Have like a handful of rice, for example, not like a big massive plate. And just make sure that your protein and your fibers, your salad and your veg is good as well.
A friend of mine said, okay, what he's been doing is like, even if it's rice, he gets veg.
Yeah.
A lot of veg.
That's good. Yeah.
And then small portion of rice.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that like and the same, you still have meat.
Yeah. Just make sure you have your protein. And some people think that, you have to weigh your food and stuff like that. You don't have to be so strict on yourself. You need to make sure like what you are, what you're preparing to eat, you enjoy it as well. Don't restrict yourself. A lot of people, they weigh their carbs, they weigh their meat and their veg and whatever. No, you don't need to do all of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people just feel like they just have to just be strict with it. You don't have to. You don't have to.
And you don't have to be like make it like a habit or constant.
No, but you need to make sure that you're consistent with it though. Like you can still have your off meals. You know what I'm saying? Your weekend treats or whatever. But just make sure like throughout the week you're staying consistent with what you're eating. And that's it really.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'll use myself an example.
Yeah, use yourself.
I eat once.
One meal a day.
Yeah, well, properly. In the morning, I take tea.
Okay.
And maybe a boiled egg.
Yeah.
Then I have a big lunch or whatever. But in the evening, when I get home with my tea, I want to eat biscuit. I want to eat make a pie. And then I go back. But I noticed that at the same time, this week, next week, it depends. My belly will still. I think I ate too much biscuit or whatever.
There you go.
So how do I then do that?
Yeah, but
because I have to, because I want to be like proper.
Yeah, you need to eat more. You just hit the nail on the head. You only have like one meal a day, and then when you go home, you have like your tea and biscuits. Why don't you have 2 meals a day?
2 meals.
Yeah, 2 meals a day.
I get tired.
Well, you like even like for example, I always tell people like they're too busy to eat. I'm like, you're not too busy to eat. Why don't you try like meal prepping? That goes hand in hand with like any sort of fitness activity that you're doing, not necessarily going to the gym. It could be going for a run or whatever.
Yeah.
Why don't you meal prep and find a day? I'm sure like you have like one day during the week where you're going to be busy throughout these days. Let me try and meal prep in the morning. You get your breakfast, whether that be eggs or some overnight oats or something, and then like you have your lunch, whether that will be chicken, rice, or fish and rice with some veg, whatever that is. So I always like tell people, look, you need to meal prep. That will make it so much easier for you. Like even myself, like Sunday, I'm always meal prepping. Always meal prepping because I know myself. I know that I'm going to be busy. I know I might be in a rush in the morning, so I don't have time to like have like 20 or 30 minutes to quickly make something to eat. It's not going to happen. So I know that's why meal prepping is so important. So find a day that you're less busy, meal prep, and that will make it so much easier for you to stay consistent with your diet.
All right. Going back to workout.
Yeah, workout. Yeah.
When is the best time to work out?
It depends on you. Like it depends on your schedule. Some people prefer like the morning to get it out of the way, and then you don't need to worry about it later on during the day. Or some people prefer, like me, like I've always been working out in the afternoon, evening, where I know that I am awake. My energy levels are different. I've had like a certain amount of meals throughout the day, so that I know that I have energy. If I was to work out in the morning, I won't have the same energy. I'll still be like, half asleep or something like that. So there's no best time to work out. It's what works well for you. That's all I can say. If you know you got a busy day, go work out in the morning. Get it everyone done with, and then that will help.
Yeah, because
that will help you with your day. Get on with your day better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people have like this thing that I'm a morning person.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I just said. Yeah. I'm a morning person. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just when you have the energy to do that.
When you have the energy, when you have the time, whatever fits in your schedule to work out, then you stick with it, and then you continue with that.
Okay. When you're at work.
When I'm at work,
and somebody comes to you.
Yeah.
And like this scenario, I'm a busy person.
You're a busy person.
If I say,
I'm a busy person,
Antonio,
yeah.
I just need like maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't have that energy for this, and I walk into your workplace.
Yeah.
How do you give me ideas or
a consultation? So obviously I've had many sort of consultations in Gymbox where I get to sit them down and I get to understand their lifestyle. Do you have a family? Do you have any sort of commitments? How many days do you work? So I get to understand their lifestyle, and then I can start give them some sort of advice. Okay, why don't you wake up super early in the morning if you've got kids, for example. You need to take them to the school run, and you got to work after that. Why don't you wake up at 5, get your workout, and you don't necessarily have to go to the gym. It could be some sort of home workout, or you can go play tennis, whatever sort of activity or fitness journey that you're on. Then why don't you wake up early, get that out of the way, and then you start on with your day. So I always understand their lifestyle first, and then I can, give them some sort of advice.
Okay. So when it's just, because sometimes I look at people, they say, oh, just build muscle, build endurance. And there's another thing now.
So it's not all just about your diet, because everything goes hand in hand. You need to obviously have like a good diet. But also as well, you need to prioritize strength training 100%. You need to. So stuff like exercises like squats, all the compound exercises that work more than one muscle group, bench press, any sort of like bent over rows for your back. You need to make sure that you're lifting heavy so that you can also increase your strength and you can also turn your fat into muscle.
And what about the person having maybe medical issues?
Then
like
those sort of things, any sort of medical issues, then it's like you need to maybe signpost them to a doctor or to their GP. That's the most important thing, because as you know, any sort of like personal trainer, we're not like sort of like clued up in that sort of department.
The red flags that you will notice and then you show them. Do you have to have a form, or do you have to?
Yeah, form is always important when you're exercising. Form is 100%, and also as well, stretching. Some people like they sleep on stretching and mobility. So even before you start your exercising, you need to make sure that your hips are loosened up. Your upper body is loosened up. You just mentioned something about putting your bag, on your back, and then you feel like some sort of like some sort of pain or discomfort on your hip. So it's just about doing some sort of hip movement, even if it's like 5 to 10 minutes a day. Just work on doing some stretching at home. You don't have to go outside to do stretching. You can do it in your living room or in your bedroom. So definitely you need to prioritize stretching, mobility, warm up. Those are 3 important things. And also, well, you touched on form. Form is very important as well. Like for me, it just hurts my eyes when I see someone doing bad form, performing a bad exercise. It's not good. It hurts my eyes, man. Yeah, it hurts my eyes because you're not working out. You may feel like you're doing the exercise properly and you're working your muscles properly, but you're really not. You're just going to lead yourself to injury, and you don't want to be injured. Trust me, you don't want to be.
Yeah, that's okay. So that leads me to the next question. What are the dangerous exercise, or even if it's lifting and things like that? What are the things that is you as a personal trainer see that is dangerous?
No exercise is dangerous, like unless you're doing something crazy. Like some of these people, they just tend to ego lift. They do more than what they should be doing. So that's when it becomes dangerous. So for example, let's take a squat. If you're lifting some sort of crazy weight, and it's like, I don't know, for example, 170 kg of squats, right? And you can't do, your maximum is like maybe 150 or 160, but you're ego lifting, you want to try it, and you lift it off the rack, and then you walk back, take a couple steps back, and you try to go down, and then you don't, and it's like you're not doing the exercise correctly. Or for example, you do go down and you don't go back up. Exactly. That's when it becomes very, very dangerous. So so people like you only you can make it dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Only you can make it dangerous. Yeah, there's no exercise.
Because, a lot of people when they get to the gym, it's showboating. I'm gonna do that. Oh, this guy, he's doing it every time. Like that. And you're like, you need the same body.
Yeah.
It's funny because some people, when I see them, I'm like, no, I don't want this body. Because they've trained themselves, maybe like the body is, the leg is not, carrying the body or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
Or you breathing after walking or running, you're like, I see people like that. Attracted you to
the gym? Okay, yeah, I like that question. Good question. I've been working out it's my 8th year, 8 years in training. I've always been on and off, like since at college. So I think my college had a small gym, But I wasn't going there. It was a really small. I think maybe even the size of this room. It was really small. But it just had like the basic stuff in there, you know, dumbbells and some small, you know, barbells and stuff like that. So I've always been like, you know, on and off in like college and uni. But I took gym seriously 8 years ago. So that was back in like 2017. So what attracted me to the gym was just to that feeling of just working on yourself. I've always had that passion of working out, as I was saying before. So what attracted, I didn't want to go to the gym to get big. I didn't really have any form of like fitness goal. I just wanted to go and I just wanted to enjoy it. That was first and foremost.
Okay, so it wasn't like a motivation. It was just like
it was just like I just wanted to, because let me just see where it takes me, kind of thing. But then obviously you have the benefits and the bonuses of, okay, you've put in the work, so you're going to reap the rewards now. So I've seen myself, obviously, after 8 years, how strong I am, you know, how physically.
Good body.
Good body. And I can also maintain it as well. So that's what attracted me to the gym. And a lot of people now, I feel like they go to the gym, when I've had my consultation, it's all about they want to feel better. You know, a lot of people, they want to go to the gym because, you know, it's you have benefits, you know, like, you know, stress relief and the release of endorphins. So you know what endorphins is? That feeling that, you know, it makes you feel better. Yeah. But most importantly, I feel like, just going to the gym, it reduces stress and anxiety and stuff like that. So it's all about that feeling good. And that's always been my number one. I want to feel good.
Let's talk about motivation.
Motivation.
Yeah. You know, of course, this is tomorrow will be September.
Yeah.
A lot of people came in January with the excitement.
Yeah, excitement. New year, new me. Yeah, I'm going to the gym. Yeah, as I was saying, because I've been going to gym for 8 years, it's discipline that kicks in over the motivation. So you asked me, how do I keep my clients motivated? I just literally hold them accountable. Okay, I can't go gym day. One of them said to me, "Oh, you know, I can't go gym today. I'm feeling tired." Oh, what do you mean you're feeling tired? Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Send me a picture and send me a video. I want to see you in the gym. What do you mean you're tired? No, you need to hold them accountable. Yeah, like I said, it's easy to lose motivation, but my job as a personal trainer and a coach is to hold them accountable. Make sure you go to the gym. This is what you're paying me for. You know, don't make your money go to waste. So it's like when you pay for something, it's like, okay, you don't want to make sure that money is going to waste. So I always remind them, look, you're paying me to help you reach your fitness goal. So what do you mean you can't go to the gym today? Unless it's something out of their hands, they can't make it or they can't work out. Okay, I understand, but make sure you go again tomorrow. You find an extra day and you make up for that day. Yeah, so it's just about holding them accountable. That's it.
Yeah, and what when they are not, you know, they're not feeling it.
Yeah, they have them. Yeah, when they're not feeling it. Yeah. Still go. What do you mean you're not feeling? Bro, in my 8 years, there's so many days where I have not felt like going to the gym. But when you go to the gym, those are one of the best workouts that you have. I'm telling you, like, there's been many of times where I couldn't be bothered to go to the gym, but I'm so grateful that I've went afterwards. So I tell them to still go. If their motivation is low, still go to the gym, because doing something is better than not doing nothing.
I was listening to this personal trainer, and I think she said at some point she got depressed and had anxiety and things like that. And I was thinking, well, you're a person, you know, this person is like a celebrity personal trainer.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, we're men now.
Yeah, we're men.
Talk about men.
Yes,
now.
Men. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does not the gym, but exercise or to do with body, does it help with depression.
Yeah,
for exercise.
Yeah,
going to the gym or whatever.
Yeah, it does 100%. Like I was talking about before, like it releases the endorphins. So going to the gym, even like me, when I'm depressed or whenever I get depressed, I just know that I have to go to the gym in order to feel better. It's as simple as that. You don't have to go to the gym. Like you can even go for a run or for a walk, or whether it's a swim or whether you're going to play tennis. Like you do something that will help you take your mind off what is making you feel anxious or depressed, and then afterwards, when you do that, then that's when you feel better. It's not going to fix your problems, but however, you do feel better. So that's the most important thing. That's the reason why even I go to the gym. If I didn't go to the gym, well, I think I'll be a madman. I will be a madman somewhere, bro. I'll be honest with you. I feel like the gym is what keeps me sane. It keeps me grounded. Like the gym is my life, bro. Okay. Honestly, like there's no on and off switch. Like I've started, and I'm not gonna finish until God says, Antonio, yeah, sure.
All right. So,
time.
All right.
Yeah.
To eliminate that depression and everything, and you don't want to like take the burden of the gym fees and everything.
The gym fees.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do you then do, basic in your environment?
It's just home workouts, or like I like the fact that there's a lot of parks that's got like this sort of equipment as well. So look, if depending on your situation, if you haven't got money to go to the gym, you've got a home. Hopefully you do have a home. You can do some body weighted exercises, you can do some press ups, you can do some sit ups. You can always do something. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean like you have to go to the gym. You can go for a run, you can do something to keep your body moving to help you feel better. So like I said, if you don't have money for the gym, look, hopefully you have a home, do some home workouts. That's it. Yeah.
All right. Spoken answers. Continue to share our platforms. We will also put Antonio's link on the comments and everything. So continue to share our platforms, and we'll still continue to bring guests that will help you, like Antonio. Yes, Antonio. Between cardio and lifting, which is yours.
Lifting, I love lifting. Cardio.
I thought you were going to say that.
Cardio, no comment. But lifting is my thing. Yeah, lifting weights, lifting heavy is my thing.
Why? Is it because, well, you have a great body.
Thank you.
And I know that you've always been like also how do you say it now? You express yourself when you go, you travel.
Yeah, of course. That's it. You have to express. You've worked hard, bro. You have to express yourself, man.
So lifting.
Lifting. Yeah.
Like me, when I do push up, say for example, I do push up like 2 weeks in a row.
Okay.
I will see. When I step on the scale.
Okay. Yeah.
But you can always do that, and it wouldn't break your back. How do someone like me, or how do you help me? In terms of my physique,
rather than just doing the push-ups.
I'm more of a cardio.
You're more of a cardio person. I'll just have to have that chat with you and just be like, look, you need to incorporate some form of weights, lifting. So even if you're at home doing press-ups, I'd maybe try and encourage you to even buy like some sort of dumbbells, at home and a bench. So you can also do, because dumbbells, you can do many sort of exercises. You can do chest press, you can do shoulder press, you can do rows for your back, you can do bicep curls, you can do tricep extend. There's so many exercises. You can do goblet squats for your legs. There's so many exercises that you can do that will help you form your body. So obviously press-ups, body weighted exercises is good because that will help you build your strength, and that will also help you tone up as well. But that's where, when you start lifting weights, that's when you start seeing the real progress. So I'd always encourage, buying some form of, if you can't go to the gym, then buy some sort of dumbbells, and then start working out at home. So that's what I'd recommend.
Yeah, going back to the motivation.
Motivation.
Like you now.
Yeah.
Do you have some rituals that you do, like in the morning or when you setting up your exercise, or for yourself, or ready to go to the gym?
I always like visualize and plan my day even the night before. So like, for example, if I've got like a heavy lift that I'm gonna do the next day, I always visualize it the night before.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's so much deeper than just lifting weights. I'm telling you, I visualize it.
Wow.
I think about it in my mind, how I'm going to execute it, how many reps I'm going to do, the form I'm going to do it. Like, and also I pray as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I pray.
Okay, so
that's what I do.
Yeah, so for people that just and they break their body or whatever, is it that they too, they don't visualize it before?
Yeah, they don't plan. There's a lot of people, they don't plan what they're going to do in the gym. They just walk in the gym, just freestyle it. They just freestyle it, do whatever. They don't know the form, and then they end up injuring themselves. So always have a plan, and that's what personal trainers. The good thing about being in a gym is that you have personal trainers that can guide you, that can help you, so that you don't get injured. So yeah.
Okay, so it's that important.
Yes,
so do you inculcate that with your clients?
Yeah.
And you have to tell them that, okay, tomorrow we're doing this.
Yeah.
So think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm a big believer in, visualizing what you're going to do. So yeah, like I said, I always do my sort of visualization the night before, because I'm already telling myself, okay, this is what I'm going to do in the gym tomorrow, and it will happen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What about muscle building?
Yeah, muscle building. Yeah.
Drugs.
Drugs. Steroids. Yeah.
Do you do you advise it for people?
No, not at all.
Nah.
No, stay away from drugs. Don't do drugs. It's bad for you.
Yeah, even when it comes to like steroid, because some people want steroids.
Some people have to have steroids but some people have steroids for medical reasons. They have to take it because of, I don't know, something.
Yeah, some people want to, they because it expands them.
Yeah, but it's not good. Like, obviously there's always setbacks, when you're putting some sort of drugs into your body. There's always side effects, spots, and some people think they've even like died from taking steroids, because your heart rate is not beating regularly anymore, and there's so many side effects from taking drugs and steroids. So no, just stay away from it. I mean, each to their own. There's a lot of people out there doing it, taking testosterone and doing steroids and stuff like that. But each to their own, bro. Obviously, for me, I've been, in this fitness journey for like 8 years. Like I said, I can always tell when someone is taking drugs, even if they tell me, "Oh no, I'm not doing it."
Yeah.
I just have to look at their vein, just look at their shoulders. If their like traps are ridiculously popping out, that they're not natural, man. Yeah, you can always tell when someone is. You can just look at their veins, and you can just tell that they're on something, But it's not good.
So those ones like the macho man, once they do.
Yeah, all these big people, bro, they're not natural, man. They're not natural. Yeah, they're not natural.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of people just cheating their way. I think you reap the rewards better when you're natural, when you stick to the grind. It feels much more better than than just cheating. I feel like it's just cheating, isn't it? You know, cheating your way. So
Is it?
that's just my view on steroids and drugs.
Yeah. So maybe okay. So when I see people now, I'm like, oh, okay, part of it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you like, I knew you, but how did you just get ching like that? And you're like, ooh. You know,
yeah.
From your journey, you know, what worst situations that you've seen or encountered?
Just on my fitness journey that I've seen or encountered. I haven't, you know, it's been a good fitness journey. I haven't encountered anything crazy. I haven't injured myself recklessly. You know, I have hurt my lower back when I was doing a squat, but I don't know why that happened. But yeah, it happened. But I'm better now. But yeah, I haven't encountered any sort of crazy things personally, anyway. You know, that I've seen. So yeah, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff online, and you know, people badly injure themselves, or you know, fights happening or whatever. But I haven't done and you know experienced any sort of bad things in the gym. Or
Even you know, when new girls comes into the gym,
new girls, you know, yeah.
Guys always like, I'm training her. You don't experience that?
No. I've never been in any sort of encounter like that. So, and I hope it stays like that.
Yeah, because I know again, guys always like, nah, I'm going there. You know, that's where I can, you know, hook up.
Yeah,
I can make this one. I can do this one. Like, all right, fine.
Yeah. You know, I have an experience. Even like, I have a lot of female clients.
Yeah,
I train a lot of female clients, especially when I was in gym box, and I've just never encountered any sort of craziness. You know, the boyfriends or whatever. You know, saying that you can't train or anything like that. So yeah, I haven't experienced anything like that at all. So
yeah, and biggest lessons.
Oh, good question.
Like from your mental or you know.
Yeah. Biggest lesson. No, just don't give up. A lot of people give up because they're not seeing results that they want to see straight away. So for me, what the gym has always told me is just, you know, never give up on yourself. Stay disciplined. One thing about the gym is that it will help you be disciplined, not just inside the gym, but outside the gym as well. So I think that maybe that's more of a lesson that the gym has taught me, just to stay disciplined and just don't give up. Yeah, that's why I always have this sort of mental resilience of just not giving up on myself just because of the discipline that the gym has given me.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you've said enhancements will be more like cheating.
Yeah.
But definitely there should be something to help as well.
Yeah, there is
when it comes to be like recovery.
Yeah, recovery is key. Like sleeping is definitely key as well. Sleeping, you have to sleep. You don't think you can sleep 4 hours, wake up, and your body will be fine the next day to go to the gym. No, it doesn't work like that. You make sure your body needs to recover. Your body needs to sleep. You know, you have at least 6-7 hours, 6-7 hours average. You need to be sleeping for your body to recover. Minimum 6 is fine. Yeah, 6 or 7. And just to touch on what you said about taking stuff. Protein is also a good protein shakes.
Okay.
Yeah. So supplements like that are good for you. So like creatine, protein, stuff like that. That will help you enhance your body. Those are good things that you can take rather than taking the steroids and the testosterone and stuff like that. So yeah, protein shake is something that I've always been taking. Creatine is different to protein because creatine that helps with your performance. So if you're low on energy, for example, creatine will just help you boost your energy. And pre-workout as well. Have you heard of pre-workout? Pre-workout is it's like a shot of like some high caffeine, for example, from coffee.
Oh,
you take that, and it's like you feel energetic. Or you're like, okay, I'm ready to go. Let's work out.
Oh, okay.
And protein shakes is good. Like I said, it's not always good to class protein shake as a meal. It's good as a supplement whilst you're also eating as well. So like for me, for example, my protein shake, I have like oat milk, I have banana, I have 1 scoop of the protein powder.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah,
that's very good. That's something good that you can have, you know, that will help you with your muscle mass. So if you're looking if one of your goals is to build muscle, and you need more protein, then you can also have a protein shake on top of what your meals that you're already having throughout the day. So that will help you build muscle. So whey protein, for example.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What about fruits?
Fruits is good. Fruits, veg, salad. Fruits is good. Yeah, I like to have a banana. I like to have orange, watermelon, grapes. Yeah, I have those fruits. Not every day, but every other day when I can, and I've bought it, and I'll have it. Yeah, fruits is very important.
Yeah.
So tell me about you. Like, what sort of like do you exercise? Do you go to the gym? Do you do push-ups? What do you do?
I don't. Well, I was going to a gym before. And that was like maybe like 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't been. For some time. But I recently wanted to go. Well, I think I'm going back this week anyway.
Make sure I'll text you.
For this is just for swimming.
Oh, for swimming. Yeah. Okay.
Swimming, cool. Because I was told, you know, it affects the whole body. You know,
swimming is a full body movement. You're using
my brother is, you know, he's doing swimming now. So I'm like, oh let me just do that. Yeah. I'll see how, you know, that's
good. Yeah.
Really and truly, I think what I've been doing is walking.
That's good. Yeah.
So sometimes I walk home. I walk to work. I make sure like 45 minutes. And I had treadmill, which I had.
You have a treadmill?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
So, but I do like stretches at home. Probably like, and I don't do dumbbells, but I do stretches. I do push-up. So those are the basics that I do for now.
That's good, bro, because like I said before, you don't necessarily have to go to the gym to be active. You can go swimming, you can do tennis, walking, whatever. Like, it's always good that you're doing something and your body is moving.
Because I
you know, so that's good.
Cardio is something that
cardio is good.
Because it enhances blood circulation
and it reduces body fat as well. It's good. So continue walking, bro. Yeah.
Okay, unspoken. On the lighter note, know that Anthony is a Man U.
I'm joking.
So you know, how you feeling about your club now?
Bro, same old stuff. Same old stuff from last season. Just Man United just know how to depress me all the time. Just scrapes.
Well, it doesn't stop you from going to the gym though.
No, it doesn't stop me from going to the gym. I have a love-hate relationship with this club. I swear. But just Man United right now. I just feel like, they're always in a transition, always, and it's like now we've got this manager. This formation, it's gonna be the death of us. And he is too stubborn, and he will not change the formation because we will be a better team if we're doing 4 at the back rather than 3, and we have a solid midfield and players like Kobe Manu. They're suffering, you know.
I saw a clip. yesterday about when they were shouting at each other and things like that. I'm like, well,
yeah, it's suffering, and he wants to not leave the club. He wants to go on loan, and the club is even trying to block that sort of move. Like, why are you holding him back? He's not getting. He's
not having time.
He's not having time. And one thing that Ruben Amorim, like, he's always confusing himself. He said he's competing with Bruno, but my friend, you start Bruno every single game. Yeah, he said he's competing with Bruno. He has to fight for his place, and that against Bruno. Bruno, and Bruno plays obviously. Sometimes now Cunha's injured, you might see Bruno in the 10, for example. Kobe is not going to fit this 3-4-3 formation. So what he's saying is just backfired on himself, because Bruno is going to start every single game regardless. He's a captain. And whether he has a bad game, he's not going to come off.
Mm-hmm.
So where does Kobe Menu play? And he likes playing Casemiro. He's not going to, replace Casemiro, is he? So he's not going to play in the 10 because we have Mbeumo. Cunha's injured, like I said. He loves Mason Mount. So Mason Mount is going to play in the 10.
Yeah.
So where is Kobe Menu going to play, bro? Like, he said he has to fight for his place. But you've got, he's fourth in the pecking order or fifth.
Yeah.
Where is he going to play? He doesn't fit the formation, because it's like the way this system, this 3-4-3 system is, there's only two central midfielders. And they're left alone on an island. This system would only work if we have a Baleba, or if we sign Baleba, or if you had Rice, where
this is just two days. 2 days. It's going to be 2 days now to.
Yeah, tomorrow's the thing.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
So it's like, if you don't sign a midfielder, then United are finished. But I just feel for Kobe Mainoo, because he's not going to fit into their system, unfortunately, unless it's a 4-2-3-1. And it's going to be him alongside someone else, like a Casemiro or even Ugarte. I forgot to mention, he plays Ugarte before Mainoo. And there was one game, I forgot which game it was because I didn't even watch it. He brought on two defenders, Rob, and you have Kobe Mainoo on the bench. He brought on Maguire and Haven.
Yeah.
Brother. And you have Mainoo sitting on the bench, and you bring on two defenders. It was against Fulham when we drew 1-0. Yeah. So, but look, Man United, they're in a transition. It's not going to get easier anytime soon. You have to strap up.
So where do you think at the end of the season your place on the table will be?
I pray to God it's top half, because we can't be doing bottom half, bro. We can't be finishing 11th, 12th. It has to be in the top half. But we have the team to finish top 6. Top 6. But I don't know whether we can do that under this manager, because he's just so stubborn with his tactics and his formation. But that's where Man United is right now. And like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with them. Even from when they lost against Spurs in the final. Bro, man. Bro. And the thing is that you put so much hope, and it's a hope that kills you. But talk to me about Chelsea anyway. You guys are flying, man. I'm so jealous of you guys, man.
Well, not flying.
You're flying, man. You won Club World Cup, and you're signing all these. You signed Garnacho. Thank you for giving us 40 million for Garnacho. Yeah, man. So how are you?
We did that. But I'm not expecting that we win it.
You win what?
The league.
Yeah, because you have Liverpool, who are just dangerous animals.
Yeah. Arsenal, today will be the acid test of these guys.
Yeah.
And then we'll say yes, But Chelsea, I am not expecting us to win the league.
Top 4, 100%. You get top 4.
Yeah. But the Champions League thing.
Yeah.
The other day. So I was expecting that, we could ride to the semi-final. If we get to the semi-finals.
It'll be a good campaign for you if you can get to semi-finals.
Yeah.
I think you can. You have the squad to do that as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with Nicholas Jackson, if he's going to sign for Bayern Munich, because Delap is injured now.
No. Yeah. They said, he needs to come back. Because the lab is on 8 weeks.
How? 8 weeks? They're calling him back there for sure.
And he's saying, no, I'm on the plane now. No, let me go. So we don't know what's going to happen there. But Chelsea, man,
guys
we just flow. As a fan,
I
I just flow.
Okay.
since Abramovich era. You know,
Those were
I
the good
had,
days.
you know, when you have something, you have a belief.
Yeah, belief. Yeah.
But now, it's just like, okay, what we having now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is it. So I don't put much emotions into it.
Okay.
Nah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
But I feel like you guys are buying players, putting them. What do you think? What do you feel about that? Putting these guys on 7-year contracts, and
Bro,
you like it, or
it's part of it.
it's part of the game?
I don't understand.
You don't understand.
Since Americans, when Americans come anywhere, yeah, they disrupt everything. Even though they don't have an idea, but they disrupt everything, and they tell, oh, this one, you, and you look at, are you serious? So you know, just like I'm just looking at them, what they are doing.
What they're doing, yeah.
The only thing is just, oh, we won today. Oh, we lost. Oh, okay. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
The World Cup thing, when it got to like maybe quarterfinals, semifinals, I was like, oh, I think we can win this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until we won it and Trump spoiled the party.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that clip of
so, you know,
some of the Chelsea players were looking like, why are you here? Go man, move.